Hey, you said something here very profound, and I mean, you experienced some secret esoteric um, way out. What you described to me, this is exactly like one of my teachers is talking about. Uh, you're saying that you were churning into hatred, self-hatred, and hatred of everything, and dislike, and so your attention was going from your being, giving attention to this negative pain body, and that's deep suffering, yeah. And then somehow you figure out, you figure out, or you discover that you could to redirect that attention away from the misery to this aware silence, to the being somehow. So you could do that. So you redirected, and then you found yourself released, and you were much better. You were more peace. So one of my teachers, that she talks about this, that there's actually one valve. It's just one valve that either is, yeah, or like a submarine thing. Usually we ratchet it hard towards the misery and keep the attention towards the misery, and then the same valve can open the other way, or yeah, basically focusing, giving attention, and thus leaking our soul blood into the misery and giving it, not feeding it. Also, we give the soul blood into the misery because we think that if we do that, then something will change or we'll figure a solution. But to give the attention, our attention is our currency. I made a video recently. So where we give the attention, So if you, yeah, that's a great secret, man. So if you can remember this valve. So instead of misery, attentiveness to misery, to be self-attentiveness or being attentiveness. And yeah, the conditions don't need to change for you to get there. But the more you go there, the conditions will change.
Yeah, I wanted to add some more details about that experience, um, because it feels like I am asking for help to deal with it correctly. And it also feels like I'm giving myself permission to feel that happiness anyways. And that seems to be a part of it. And there's just it feels like an experiment. Like, let's see what happens when I just divert my attention to something else. And then something else happens on its own. That's so I'm not solving anything, I'm just trying something else. That's what it feels like.
Yes, very good. And that is the real nature. So when you when you change the direction of the valve, instead of being contracted and opened, that's the real, our true nature. True nature is peace and causeless happiness. And actually the whole thing about mindfulness, mindfulness is to quiet the mind a little bit so we can actually meditate. And meditation, it's all about that. It's
Mm.
about that, what you just said. Meditation is about giving attention to the presence that is here. But we need some preliminary teaching and concentration and some kind of cleaning up and some kind of smacks and adjustments to get to that true meditation.